This is why you need Wisotski Paranormal to face the unknown and unravel the mysteries that haunt your nights. Welcome to Wisotski Paranormal, where the eerie meets the extraordinary. We dive headfirst into the world of the paranormal, exploring haunted locations and uncovering the truths behind ghostly legends. Our custom-built REM pods and ghost raiders bring the spirits closer than ever before. Brianna, our resident witch, offers tarot readings and mystical insights, guiding you through the ethereal. Whether you're dealing with a haunting or curious about that eerie object in your attic, we're here to help. Tune into our videos for spine-chilling adventures and live investigations that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Visit wisotskyparanormal.com for more hauntingly good content and to seek our expertise. Are you ready to face the unknown? Join the haunted adventure with Wisotsky Paranormal. The spirits are waiting.
Step into the realm of the unknown with the Chattergeist, a creation from Dimension Devices that's no larger than your average smartwatch. More than a mere gadget, it's your personal gateway to the ethereal world. Communicate with spirits, ghosts, and otherworldly beings like never before. Feel their words through the words mode, or witness their attempts to reach out via the draw mode. Each interaction, a delicate dance with the ethereal. But the Chattergeist is more than just its core. Enhance its capabilities with module add-ons. Power through prolonged conversations with the dead using the extended watch battery pack. And keep your eyes peeled. More expansions are on the horizon. Where else would you find such a marvel of the supernatural? Only at www.dimensiondevices.co.uk. Use the link below for a 10% discount on your passage to the other side. Embrace the unknown. Experience the Chattergeist. Unearth the secrets of the other side. Remember, it's not just a device. It's a journey, a conversation, a connection with the beyond. Experience the haunting melody of the Chattergeist. It's time to tune into the frequency of the unknown. This is your moment. This is your Chattergeist. Welcome to the future from the past.
Hello! Welcome everybody. Welcome back to another live stream. We're here. I'm just checking to make sure everything's working all right. How are you guys doing today? Welcome. So yeah, I'm here in my shop and I have a couple. Careful now. I'm going to turn this off for a second. I have my good radio on. I have a couple things from my shop, or from my haunted objects. There's a poll up if you want to vote on the poll for which one we start with, but I'll kind of show you what I got out on the table right now. Thank you, Rachel. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Yeah, that's one of my, that's my work in progress big radio, I guess you'd call it. Yeah, I've been working on that thing for like a year and a half. It kind of works. Sometimes it doesn't, but that's the nature of that thing. But yeah, we're going to investigate some objects that I have in my collection, just to kind of see if anybody wants to come and chat with us. I haven't looked at these since I moved here. They've been sitting on that shelf back behind my head right there. But we have a head block from a mortuary. We have the Skookum Doll, which this it looks like is the winner for so far for the first thing we investigate. So I'll tell the history of that a little more when we get to it. I have a Dibbuk Box from France. I forget exactly where in France, but yeah. I have a 1400s censer. This is what they had in like the Catholic Church to put incense in. And then I have some hip implants from a crematorium. I don't know if, yeah. I didn't put those on the thing. We'll investigate those maybe. And then equipment-wise, I have the 2 static candles. They were going off a little while ago. I have cat balls all over. I have one of my cigarette REM pods. I have the Eddie. I have a Frank's box, and then I have my big portal radio there. Am I forgetting anything else? No. So yeah, I figured we'll just see what happens. I don't know. I haven't done one of these in a little while. And I was just kind of like, it's snowy out. I think I'm just going to stay home today and just investigate the haunted objects, because I haven't in quite a while. Hello, Jason. I'm in my living room working on YouTube, my Roku stick. No worries, Jason. How are you doing? Welcome. How's the family doing? Everybody doing okay? I see Rachel's about to clean out the bathroom. That sounds fun. Good luck with that. I hope it's okay. Otherwise, does the audio sound okay? I noticed, like, doing my other streams, this other mic, it sounds like I'm in an echo chamber, or like in a tunnel. So I am just doing a lav mic now, and we'll see if that sounds a little better. I hope it does. Right? Always so fun and never gross, right? Dang cleaning. Yeah, I probably have to do dishes after this stream. And then I got to take my son to work at 5 o'clock. So fun. But otherwise, let's see. I'm going to turn this radio back on. It's been saying some weird things. It said Bree a little bit ago, and it said meteorite. I have no idea why. Let's see. Is it going to... Whoa. Okay. Sounds okay? Okay, awesome. Good. Well, is there anybody here that wants to chat with us? It said something in Spanish.
Easy.
All right, well, we'll start with the Skookum Doll. It looks like the Skookum Doll is what won the poll for right now. Thank you, everybody, for voting in the poll. Let's get this lady over here. What?
What's that?
I'm going to turn you down just a little bit. Okay. So this is a Skookum Doll. See if I can get it in the light a little better. Much more. So, this is an original Skookum Doll from like 1800s almost, or maybe early 1900s. This thing is old, as you can see. The leather shoes are like cracking because they're so old. Basically a lady in Pennsylvania, I think. Right, yeah, Pennsylvania. I'm going to say Pennsylvania. But she used to make these. And what they did was they took an apple and they let the apple dry out till it was basically the size of the head. And then they would make a face out of the apple, and that's what the face was, and that's why it's just a ball of hay at the moment. But she made these dolls, and they just kind of took off. They were like the Beanie Baby or the Labubu of the early 1900s in the northwest or northeast. And this one's an original one. I got from an oddities collector. Basically, a lady passed away and her family found this in her trunk, and it creeped them out. So they didn't want it. They got rid of it. Then it went to an oddities collector. The oddities collector I bought for around $30. I bought this thing. Come to find out, it's like a super rare, or like not super rare, but a big antique, and they're pretty pricey. So yeah, that's how this came into my collection. And then I also have another one. I left it over there. I can grab it if we need to. I have another Skookum Doll, a newer one. The theory about, or the myth about these, though, is that most of them look to the right. Most of them look to the right, and then there's every so often you get one that looks to the left. If they look to the left, it's supposedly bad luck. So I have one back there that looks to the left. It still has a face. No worries, Kim. You guys have fun. Thank you so much. But yeah, so this is an original Skookum doll, and then I have a newer one that looks to the left that's bad luck, supposedly, back there. We might grab that one. I don't know. We'll see. But while I was setting up the whole time, there's been a cat ball at the feet of this Skookum doll, and it's been going off. Yes. Powerful. Oh, cat ball is going off by the head block. So let's see. What do we want to start with here? Kind of position her a little bit. She just looks like kind of creepy just sitting. If you look. What? Taxes? I do need to do my taxes, but thanks for reminding me. Hi, Denise. How are you? Welcome. The spirits are telling me to do my taxes. Is there anything connected to... Is there anything connected to this doll right here? What the hell was... Who's that? I don't know. Who was that? Okay. That was really weird. Okay, I'm just at a loss for words with that one. There's one. There's one spirit connected? Okay. All right. I don't know exactly what to do with this right here. Let's see. No. Oh, cat ball. The problem is with all of my stream set up, I think my EMF meter is going to go crazy in here. Maybe, maybe not. That's kind of weird. Is that me or is that... Okay, it goes off when I get close to it, but the amount of electronics I have in here right now, my shop's kind of like looking like a cyberpunk warehouse. It is going off though there, but it goes off everywhere. So I don't know how well an EMF meter is going to be in here. What if we just set it down to where it doesn't go off like that? I guess you guys can't see that. Here, what if I put it back here? Now let's see. It's going off one. Kind of went to yellow. All right, hey. If there's something here attached to this doll, can you make that light go to red? Make it go all the way to the red. No, not getting anything there. Well, how are you doing today? Are you having a good day?
Real estate.
Real estate. Do you like living here? mean, you're kind of forgotten on a shelf back there, but at least you're not in a trunk. So you can see everything, I guess, right? Remember. Remember the. Can you tell me what year you were made? It keeps saying there's one. Oh, that cat ball is going off. Different? What's different? Are you saying this being here is different? Hey, Chris, how are you? Welcome. You said different again. We're doing good, though. How are you doing, Chris? Okay, it said, here I am. I don't know if you guys can hear that radio all right. I hope so. Okay.
Great success.
Thank you, Chris, for the membership. You can hear it? Okay, cool. Hi, Mama, Kenny and NECA. Ah, thank you, Chris. Do you like living here? Do you want me to pay, like, more attention to you or anything like that? Notice there's a hair. I don't know if that's my hair. It's kind of creepy. Sorry. The heck? That's what I said, Frank. How's it going?
Great
Heck
success.
yeah. 26 months, both you and Chris. Thank you, Denise. Must be my anniversary too. So yeah, we've got, this is a Skookum doll if you're just tuning in. It's unprecedented. We're basically investigating haunted objects that I have that are trapped, I guess, I just said, in my collection. And so to start out, though, we're starting out with the Skookum doll from the early 1900s. It's actually like one of my prize pieces.
Talk about it.
Basically, these were like the Labubus of early 1900s in the Northeast United States. And this is one of an original that was made, yeah, in Pennsylvania. So yeah, I got it off of a oddities collector. So the thing is, in the oddities world, a lot of the stuff I collect. Here, I'm gonna set her back down for a bit. Holy crap! That scared me. I heard that. Thank you, Mike. Holy
Mike,
shit! $75
for the caffeine and battery fund for your upcoming investigation.
Thank you so much, Mike. For the upcoming investigation. Oh, thank you. Damn. Thank you, Mike. Look, I even got the flag kind of as a tablecloth at the moment. Holy cow. I lost my train of thought, though. Thank you, though. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, that brings up a good point, though. Friday, this coming Friday. Oh, my God, $2. Thank you, Chris. Here, actually, I'm going to do this.
At
Did I
Chris
stop
John
the
Smith
music? I don't even know.
7890 super chatted $2.71.
I think so. Yeah. Okay. I put it on the big speaker, so if you scare me more now too, it'll like everybody will hear it, or I will hear it. I do. Thank you, Mike. Yes. I keep getting a weird feeling from back here. Friday though, I'm going to the Hillside House of Hell. It's literally only 2 minutes from my house, but it's 50,000 square feet of a really crazy haunted house. Basically, it used to be a dorm for the GRC, or the Children's Asylum. It was built in the 1960s. And then, yeah, it became one of the coolest, or I don't know, I haven't been to it, but it's supposedly one of the coolest haunted houses in the area. And I'm going to investigate it. I don't know if I'm going to live stream yet, but I will be filming. I also have a video coming out today later from last Wednesday when Josh and I were investigating, so keep an eye on that as well, or for that. But I don't know if Josh is going to join me or not. I probably will, Rizzo. Not for the whole night, though. Maybe for like an hour or so. We'll see. Okay. But I don't know if Josh is coming with me or not. He's invited, but another guy named Jerry is going to join me. You may have seen him in the Muddy Paws video. Jerry, he doesn't claim to be psychic, but he sees spirits, and we had some interesting things happen. The cat ball keeps going off, and I don't know if it's the radio setting it off or not. But Jerry's a cool guy, and he's going to join me. So me and Jerry and maybe Josh are going to be at Hillside House of Hell on Friday. I will probably do an hour-long stream at least, but there will be a longer video, so be on the lookout for that. It's going to be pretty cool, hopefully. Pretty interesting. I'm kind of I'm curious because it's a haunted attraction, like a really big haunted house, but at the same time, talking to nurses that used to work there and things like that, the place is definitely haunted and definitely has a lot of crazy stuff that has happened. Yeah, it should be cool. Hello, Jason. That's awesome. And no worries, Chris. I think a little pee just came out. Yeah. Okay, the cat ball keeps going off by the head block, and now it's... I don't know if it's the radio setting it off, though. Let me move that a little bit. Oh, I also have a human finger here, my spare thumb. I forgot to point that out. I don't know. I like bringing my spare thumb everywhere with me because you never know. My phone's good. Yeah, my battery just died, and I didn't charge it on Wednesday. That was, yeah, my bad. We're good now, though. Now I'm doing it from the computer, so, I mean, the camera will need a new battery, a big battery here in a second, but... Yeah, here is the Undertaker Supply Company from Chicago, Illinois, head block. So if you're not familiar, this is what they would put your head on when they were embalming you. Or doing a number of different other things as well, but... Yeah. This makes a great pillow. It's heavy and it's rubber though, like it's a hard rubber. I don't know what else to say about it. It's had many, many dead bodies laying on it. Yeah. Usually funerary stuff though, it seems to like not have anything attached to it. And my one theory about that is that usually when something's laying on this or in the funerary process, the spirit's already moved on, right? I don't know. It's like my hearse. My hearse doesn't seem to have anything attached to it. But I don't know. I've never investigated this. So, here, I'm going to take... We'll take this cat ball and just set it right on top. In between. Oh,
Back.
the candle's going off. Is there anything attached to this head block? That cat ball's going off now too. Honestly, I think they're just excited that I'm paying him attention. Because I've set cat balls on the shelf back there with all the stuff, and none of them go off. Like, whoop, they'll be on for like days and not go off. Interesting. Is there... Matter of. A reminder. What are you reminding me of? That cat ball keeps going off. Some of them do, Rizzo, yes. When I get things from oddities collectors, like this, for you, my Skookum doll, like that's, I know the whole backstory from that. Basically, an older lady passed away, and the family found it in her trunk of memorabilia, I guess. And it freaked them out, or like that gave them an unsettling feeling. So that's how it got moved to me. I have another doll back there as well. We might pull her out. I don't know. We're just kind of having fun with this stuff. I have another doll back there though. I got from another collector that collects taxidermy and funeral stuff. And she had a pile of dolls, old dolls, and she's not really a believer in the paranormal. A lot of, especially funerary collectors, strangely in the oddity world, they're more skeptic than they are believers. But this doll kind of gave her a bad feeling, and she just wanted it out, so I bought it. And the candle's saying yes. So things like that I have a history of. Things like the Dibbuk Box, I don't know where that came from or who made it or how it got made. All I know is it's from France. I bought it from France. And then like the censer, I don't know the history of that other than in my research of it, it's from the 1500s. And it's from, I think, like Germany or somewhere in that, like in that general area. And then like, the crematorium hip replacements, I don't know anything about those other than they came from a crematorium. We can get more into that though if you're curious, but yeah. I know, right? It seems like someone's paying attention. I think they're just excited that I'm actually interacting with them. They've been sitting on that shelf back there forever. Pretty. And I haven't really paid attention to them that much. Usually when I'm in here, I'm building something or working on something. Are you guys just excited that I'm paying attention to you? System. Is there anything energy connected to this head block here? This cat ball is going off. Can you make this cat ball go off? No? I mean, yeah, that still works. What if I, like, I don't know. I was going to put it on my head. Is that weird? Just go like this? Yeah, it would, like, lay on the back of your neck. It's, like, surprisingly comfortable. that do anything? No? What? It feels weird. But I mean, it's... Okay. Nothing? No, okay. I'm going to set this here then, back. Oh, as I knock everything over. Okay. What? An accident? That's interesting. I should use it in the hearse, yeah. Just use it as a pillow. Next investigation, I camp in the hearse. I'm just going to have that laying where my pillow normally goes, and people will be like, what in the hell? So the attachment to objects is interesting. It's like someone takes an object out of the spirit, whatever it decides to come and say hello, or either way, it's always around it. Does that make sense? That does make sense. And that's what I'm wondering, because like it seems like some of them might be like trapped in the objects. I don't know. It's something I need to investigate more. But yeah, I know. Is it like a genie lamp, like inside the objects, like the size of a mansion? I don't know. It's weird, but see, that's one theory too that I have, is maybe it's not a spirit. It's just the energy. Like it's like old things, like old antiques. They have like an energy to them, and that's why I think people love them so much, or like collect them, is because they have all the energy of the history of people using them or loving them, and that I think just stays in the object. So I wonder if some of it might be just that, like the energy, not so much a spirit, but the energy of someone loving the thing being attached to it, right? Yeah, you can ask me any question, Rizzo. Right, yeah, chilling in paradise, and here comes me, like, hey! No, Mike. I did see, there's I follow funerary collectors sites or groups on Facebook, and someone just posted today 3 porcelain tables in Kansas City, and I sent them to Tori, the link to it. Did you get one of those? Is it from Kansas City? That's awesome, though. And yeah, totally. I'll use that and then lay on it. I have an old cooling embalming table that a lot of you, if you watch the stream or the channel for a while, it's sitting back there. Normally I set it up and set all my objects on it, but I didn't today. I just kind of, yeah. Nice. It's in Nebraska City. Okay. That's super cool. I would love to have one, but yeah. They're hard to find, and when they go quick. That's a good question, Rizzo. Why do most paranormal investigators only explore the dark side? Like, can a question about what heaven is like for them? It always seems to be dark, scary side. That makes sense. And that's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. I try and just like go with whatever. But I think there is a darkness to it. I think people more focus on the darkness, not intentionally, but just subconsciously, because it's death. And death, especially in our culture now, is a dark subject. Like, and then this type of thing is usually associated with like horror or just darkness in general, I guess, is the best explanation. Being who I am now and like what I've, I don't know, learned in life, I guess. And collecting like funerary stuff and being intimate with death, I guess, in a sense. I don't know. It's interesting. It is a good question though. I try and be neutral. I mean, part of it, I like the darkness in a sense, but then at the same time, I'm trying to be more neutral and trying to ask questions like that, like, what is heaven like and things like that. Yeah. I think a lot of it too is people just have the assumption that we're working with something that's trapped or like is dark in general. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Denise. I think that's why I do stuff like that too, like the ghost fart thing, and just I like to have fun. Partly to keep it entertaining, so you're not just watching me sit here in silence, like waiting for something to happen, but also just to keep it light and just to keep it not all about the darkness and scary stuff. What? I think part of it too is just like it's paranormal, so it's unsettling because you're not expecting it, and then something weird happens and it kind of freaks you out. So your first initial reaction is to be scared. So I think that might be part of it too. It keeps saying react. React to what? What are you gonna do? Or do you just like when people are scared? Do you like 5? Wait, how many objects? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5. 6 technically, including the finger. I mean, that kind of reminds me of, like, speaking of that, like the Dibbuk Box, for instance. Like, you can probably hear that. There's something in there. I might get a weird hair up my ass and open it one day. But the Dibbuk Box, this, I believe, after watching like the new Kirks and just thinking about it and other things, I believe there's nothing. There may be negative intentions put into this when it was created. The theory or the idea is that a Dibbuk is a spirit that basically attaches to you and drains all your energy. So they trap it in a box so it doesn't attach to people. I mean, that's the general idea. I think in this sense, this was created in a witchcraft type way, and it's got negative intentions or energy trapped into the box. But then if you watch the new Kirks, and then my theory of it right now is this is an intentions box. So usually when people now, right? Yeah, they were debunked too. Exactly, Denise. Omaha. But my theory is that people know what a Dibbuk Box is, or for the most part they do. So a lot of people are afraid of this box. It's from the Jewish culture, so Judaism. But some people are generally hesitant or scared of Dibbuk boxes. So I think I kind of subscribe to. Shh, quiet for a second. I subscribe to what the new Kirks think. I think intentions. If a lot of people are scared of this, they put that energy into this object or this box. So if I was to open it, it might be bad or something weird, crazy, dark would happen. But then on that same regard, if I called this the happy box and people saw it and they weren't scared, they put happy or, good intentions into it, it would have good energy. So I don't know, that's one theory. That's partly why I haven't opened it and why I'm not probably going to open it for a while, is I want to test that theory one day. I want to bring this out without telling people that whole spiel that I just gave you and see if them knowing that it's just knowing that it's a Dibbuk box, if their fear or their bad juju, I don't know, the bad ideas of the box make it the classic
At
Dibbuk
Mike
box.
Brothers 1 super chatted $1.99.
Thank you, Mike. I don't know why that didn't play on the speaker. I need to change that real quick. Thank you so much, Mike. But yeah, so that's the Dibbuk box. But that kind of goes into intention and darkness. Yeah. Here, we'll set you back over here. I don't know. If we get enough people, maybe one day we'll open it. I don't know. No worries, Rizzo. That's why I'm here. I'm here to do that stuff. Oh, that's why I didn't plug. I need to plug in my speaker. Spacecraft. Why did that just say spacecraft? Okay. Is there a spacecraft? Okay. Now if you donate, well, I'll hear it for sure. Oh, dang it. Okay, that said spacecraft. I have no idea why. Is there a spacecraft connected to the Dibbuk box? I mean, speaking of that too, like I'm not gonna lie, okay. I am super curious to know what is inside there. It sounds like a chain and something bigger. I don't know if you guys can hear that. You probably can. So, I mean, there's something in there. But I don't know who made it. I don't know what they did when they made it. And my theory is this isn't like the classic Jewish Dibbuk box. I believe this was created by a magic practitioner, and they put bad intentions into it. There we go. Well, now I gotta test it.
At Mike Brothers 1 super chatted $1.99. Well, now I gotta test it.
Thank you, Mike. Yeah, you can hear the chain? Yeah. So there's something in it, and that drives me crazy. I'm like, I want to know what's in it. This is interesting, though. Like, nothing's gone off in a bit. It was going off when I first set everything up. Candles are still on. Okay. Do the cat balls not work anymore? They could be dying. It's the problem with my cat balls are getting old. I gotta start, I don't know, figure out a way to replace the batteries in them. Was there anybody here in any of these items that would like to chat with me today? We can chat about whatever you want to chat about. No? You don't want to talk? Bad. Kind of, yeah. Like a black box of an airplane. It's just got bad intentions boxed up. What?
You should.
I should. I should what? Okay. Well, here, let me make another poll. Let's see. What objects do we want now? Let's see. Speak. All right. Hello. How are you doing today?
That was.
What? Planet. Why did it keep saying planet? It said asteroid before I started the stream. Then it said spaceship, and now it said planet. That's a little weird. Just said solar system. What in the world is going on? I guess aliens are coming to Earth. What the? That is weird. Tutor. What does tutor mean? Trapped. What are you trapped in? Right? Your bingo card's full. It's about time. Cool, I'll be waiting for them. They went out of space and came back. Yep. That's one of the few things that Mamad is actually terrified of is aliens, so she's gonna love this. What else can we investigate? I have, oh, something different. Finally, Craig. Is there a Craig watching? Who? What? Who is Craig? Here we go. I'll do that. I made another poll. We'll just throw some stuff up there that's crafter. Oh, I did see this morning Tim Burkett says military briefed him that they think there was an underwater base. That's cool. I have seen that theory, and that's kind of creepy. Especially if you watch, what is it, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea or something? No. Abyss? That's what the movie is. Yeah, I totally believe that too, Rizzo. Like, squid and octopus. Octopuses are like, can fit through tiny little holes and they're have no bones, yet they're as smart as a chimpanzee. Yeah, something doesn't add up there. Yeah, I don't think any of those are from from Earth. Exactly, Denise. Yeah, I think we only know about, I don't even know. I guess I could look it up. But we only know about so many, like maybe 20% of the life in the ocean.
Website.
I get that, Rachel. Yeah. And water and electricity don't mix, especially salt water. Salt water is like extra conductive. That is weird. Are there aliens on Earth right now? You want to talk about the aliens and not the spirits right now? Is that what's going on? It's not like I said it's covered in water. That's weird. Yeah, I could see that too, Rachel. I mean, there's a theory that angels are aliens by the wind. 'Cause, I mean, if you think of like the biblical, like the what alien or angels looked like. They were creepy as hell. So they kind of, I mean, in my mind, they kind of look like aliens. What? Are there aliens coming? I mean, Frank Sumpton, the guy who made the Frank's box, wasn't a big fan of ghost hunters. Bit deeper. It keeps saying weird stuff, I will not lie. But his whole intention of building the Frank's radio was to talk to aliens. So like the initial reasoning behind building radios like this was to talk to aliens. So this is kind of interesting though. What? Saying deeper and weird. Okay. I could see that, Rachel. Yeah. I mean, that's possible. I mean, I come from more of a pagan ideology background, but I respect all religions, and I think that I've always had this idea that I have an idea of just energy, I guess. So like if enough people believe in something, it kind of manifests it or creates it. So in that sense, like many things could be real, but then it gets all into the whole aspect of like physics and just weird stuff. Like everything we perceive is just electrical signals going into our brain. So what I see could be different from what you see, and we'll never know the difference because I can't get into your brain. So it's kind of like the theory too of like we live in a matrix. We kind of do, because you just got to think of it as these are cameras, these are microphones, and they all send electrical signals into our brain. So, but yeah, it gets really weird. Like, right? Yeah, that's a good point, Rizzo. Yeah, they're just sitting back with popcorn, waiting for to see what happens. We're like the reality TV show of the galaxy. It's like Real House Earth. Just curious though, nothing is going off now. They all stopped. Coming in, okay. Can you make one of these things light up? No? Okay. Well, here, let's see. What do we got for our thing? So everybody says crematorium hip. Right, Dumb and Dumber. Arrogant? I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm just having fun with you. I may be a little cheeky, but I'm not trying to be arrogant. Hi, let's see. 3. Yeah, but doesn't make you wonder how advanced civilizations were that they can't duplicate that technology. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I think we, in terms of that, like technology, we're like what can be done is here. We're like, maybe figured out that much. Like, I mean, if you think of it too, like AI right now, we could all just be AI that some other alien civilization created, and we wouldn't know. Like, I mean, that goes kind of into the whole Matrix idea, but yeah. We're all foreign. Okay. right? I don't think we've ever were smart in that sense. Then I think we're still on the very early stages of learning. if coming at it from that aspect. Because I think we're just, yeah, we haven't gotten that far yet. No, you're fine, Rizzo. You're totally fine. And yeah, I agree. We still got a long ways to go. For 30? Okay. Okay, well, we have these. These are hip implants from a crematory. If you don't know, things like this when you're cremated, you can ask, the family can ask for them. Most don't, because they don't really care to have this sort of thing. So when you're cremated, basically the funeral home or the crematory will throw this in a scrap pile, and then scrap will give it to scrappers. This is titanium. I don't know how they scrap that, but so that's why I have this, though. This was all legitimately acquired. I mean, you don't normally just go in and get crematory scrap, because that's not something most people buy. So it's not like easy to get, but there's nothing illegal about it. Yeah, so this yeah, I think they do the same thing with pacemakers. Pretty much anything that is like an implant in you. I mean, if you ask the funeral director for that stuff, they'll give it to you. But if you don't, then it all goes in a box and gets scrapped and reused into other things. So that's where this came from. Yeah, dumpster dive. No, technically no. This came from a legitimate collector, somebody that works in the crematory field or collects scrap from crematoriums. And then, yeah. So, I mean, I collected it partially out of just a respect for the person that this was in. I'm going to set it back down over here next to the candle. So out of respect, I collected it just so it doesn't go into a scrap yard and get turned into whatever else. Yeah, I mean, it makes you feel bad, but I mean, the way I look at it is it's not getting any use. I don't know how to put this. When you pass, your body's just kind of a empty thing. And then when they cremate you, the leftover stuff like that isn't really anything other than just titanium. But yeah, it sits on my shelf. Everything on my shelf is respected. It was the first thing I put up when I moved into this shop because it's deserves to be on a shelf and respected and not in a box. I've never investigated them. Partly that reason for that is that when I do things like this on stream, some people get a little upset about it. What? Okay. Your dad had a pacemaker and I told them, so they took it out and maybe I should have asked for it. It was brand new too. Oh. Yeah, and see, I don't think that's something that they usually share with the families. But I mean, from my understanding, in most states, most places, you can ask for anything like that. I think. I don't know. I don't personally work in the funeral world. I just collect things from it, so But yeah, that's one big question though. Every time I mention that or show it or anybody sees it, is that legal to have? And I'm like, it's completely legal unless you're like in Tennessee or another state where you can't collect things like that. But that's just like human bones. Like you can't have a human finger as well in those states. Yeah. I don't know if they can reuse pacemakers or things like that. I mean, like something like this, obviously you can't reuse. But I don't know if they can reuse pacemakers. I think it's a biological hazard at that point, type of deal. That could be, though, for animals. I wonder, yeah. That was held for review, Rachel, but no worries, I got you. No worries, Rachel, I completely understand. Completely understand. It's hard not to beat yourself up over stuff like that, but it happens. I get it. Like my mother passed away, and other people in my family passed away, and I've had the similar type of things. So yeah, don't beat yourself up over it, and kind of like also in a sense, like everything happens for a reason. Hey, well, we'll investigate it. Is there anything connected to these hip implants? Mainly, I just want to respect if there is anything. To our friend? What? Were they from the same person or multiple people? Wonder if I put the EMF, is that... Okay, I've got the EMF meter right next. Oh, my light died. That kind of scared me. I'm like, what? What happened? Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Okay, well, we've got the EMF meter. Let's see if that does anything. If there's anything connected to these, though, I only ask so I can respect you and if anything that's connected to it, basically, still. Okay, EMF just spiked a little bit. That was interesting. If you can tell me your name, that would be wonderful. Or if there's multiple people, I don't know if those both came from the same person. I mean, it very well could be nothing connected to him, but finished. The EMF is going up a little bit. Whoa, no, that was me. Huh. I heard Nate. What was that? Was that the candle? You guys saw that. I wasn't looking, but it looked like when the candle lit up. Rip? here. Who is Nate? Nate, are you connected to one of these, or are you just passing through? I think I'm almost just passing through. Well, hello, Nate. How are you doing today? Candle? You're doing good, I suppose? I didn't understand that. We're getting things going on. Okay, we had the Eddie go off, the candle. Where are you originally from, Nate? Are you from the area? I'm guessing yes. You're from Glenwood? I'm guessing that's a yes. Did you live in this house or on this street? Okay, we'll start with, did you live in this house? Maybe? Yes? A mountain? There are no mountains in Glenwood, but... Oh, you make a mountain? That's okay. There's a kid go outside. That's... It's something. It said it's something. That candle's going off now. That's interesting. How long have you been in town, Nate? Like a long, long time, or just... I don't know what that said. It's cool. It's interesting, though. We have things going off now. Nate, do you see anything connected to any of these objects? Like, is there anyone else here with us? Maybe good night or at night? Could, yeah. It is interesting, though, that the candle is going off now. Well, Nate, as long as you're cool, you're welcome to stay for as long as you like, as long as you're cool. If you're going to be cool, can you light up this other candle? I'm just joking. No, it's just, okay. No problem, I think is what I just heard. All right, well, thank you for being cool. That's interesting, though. All right, okay. Well, okay. This is interesting, though. Like, a lot of these things, I need to come up with better experiments. So if anybody's got any ideas on how we can better investigate these objects. Mainly things like the dolls and stuff. Things that I've had people tell me things or like I have this thing right here. It's always here and I never bring it up. Nature, right? This thing's always sitting under my desk. This is from Tennessee. From the Appalachians. This supposedly rocks on its own. It is very, very old, as you can see. It's big, though, so it kind of just lives under my desk. It's always right here. The candle's going crazy. But I've set up cameras to see if I could catch it rocking. Obviously, a young child loved this thing. And it was their favorite toy, which would explain why it maybe has energy still in it, and it still rocks. I have not caught it rocking by itself yet, though. Unfortunately, it sits in a place where it can't rock right now. Things are going a little crazy there. Okay. But yeah, stuff like this. If anybody's got any ideas of, like, experiments that I should try out. It can't? Is that what that just said? Well, how about I said it?
It's all you. That's all you.
It's all you. Okay, I'll set this so it can rock, okay? Does that work better for you? And then if anybody wants to rock on the horse...
Small.
It's small. It is small. If you want to rock on it, though, you can rock on it, okay? Can you see me ride it? Yeah. I don't know. It's small. Like that said, it's a little small. I'd be afraid to break it, too. I heard too old, right? Yeah.
Tax relief program.
They keep telling me to do my taxes. I need to do my taxes, I guess. I mean, mainly it's filling out stuff to send to my CPA, but don't break it. Yeah, I don't want to break it. I mean, that was given to me technically. It was given to
Tax help. You can help.
tax help. Okay, but I was given to Rob from Ghost Gear, and he didn't want it in his house. Well, his wife didn't want, so I took it, so it wouldn't go. Yeah. Interesting. But I have a lot of weird stuff like that, and I'd love to like I have a camera in here for security reasons. I've never caught anything, but I think it's because it's over there and my shelf is over here, so it's maybe too far away. I don't know. I've thought about doing things too, like setting something in a jar, like a streamer in a jar or something, and just putting a camera on it and seeing if anything can move it. Right? Maybe move it. Yeah, I'm wondering if I just set up a different camera, because that one's mainly for security reasons, so if anybody breaks in here, I know. But I could always put another camera somewhere over here that points at the shelf. I don't know. But if anybody's got any interesting ideas, please let me know down in the comments, because we'll see. Yeah. It's a cat ball in a jar. We could do that. I have set cat balls up on the shelf, and surprisingly, I've had them run for days, like turned on and on the shelf for days with a trail cam set up, like looking at them, and they've not gone off once. That's right. So it's interesting.
ID series.
I almost wonder, like, some of this stuff only does things if people are around, right? Because, I mean, if nobody's around, what's the point of interacting? I don't know. It's a lot of stuff that we need to experiment still, right? I mean, if anybody in the spirit world has any ideas or anything they want, you can let me know as well. No? Okay. That's a good point too. They maybe need to borrow energy.
PA in Red Oak.
In Red Oak. Okay. Yeah, I wonder. What if I could set something up that could like be a energy source for them?
Dolce Vita.
Generation. Okay. Well, unless anything wants to talk to me. Replace? Replace what?
4389.
What? You're just going to say a battery or a battery pack? Yeah. I wonder if I can set something up like... Daughter?
Declutter with an...
What about my daughter or a someone else? Okay. I mean, I have like Tesla coils, but I'd be a little weird to leave that running. But I wonder if there's something less energetic, like a Tesla coil, that I could set up. All right. I have no idea. Being weird. Yeah, don't sacrifice the girls, please. Please don't do that. No. Like, we have a strict rule in this house. The kids are off limits. You can do anything to me or Mama, but the kids are off limits. Cat ball goes off in acknowledgement. That's why I don't think anything's happened since I put my foot down, because something was not so much messing with Kinley, but like interacting with Kinley, and it was kind of freaking her out. And I basically put my foot down and said, "Nope, stop, or you're getting out." Not too much has happened since then. I think the Skookum Doll just acknowledged, yeah, we know, don't mess with the kids. All right, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go use the restroom. So I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll be back in just a moment, and we'll maybe go for another 20 minutes or so. The piano? Cat ball's going off. All right, I'm going to go to the restroom, though, and I'm going to set my lav mic right here so you guys can hear the radio. We'll see if anything, if it says anything while I'm gone. Something was messing... History? With my oldest, I think I may have been my dad and said the same thing, and it all stopped. I don't know, though. Yeah, the way I look at it, it's best to be careful with, just to say, even if it's like something that doesn't have bad intentions, just say, no, don't mess with the kids. And a lot of people wonder how you like protect yourself from stuff like that. I think a lot of it has to do with intention and just being firm, right? All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom though. I will be right back in just a moment. Exactly, intentions are powerful, yeah. And like belief, and whatever you believe. All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom though. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy this type of thing. It's not been super crazy, but we've gotten a couple interesting things, like Nate. I will be back though in just a moment. I'm gonna leave it running, see if anything comes through the radio. Feel free to ask questions. They can read the chat, right? So maybe they can answer your question while I'm gone. All right, I'll be... Egad? I'll be right back. Great Scott!
Give me this time. open. On to. And it. You need different. Fair target. You come at front. Dip. Still drip. Great. Favorite mem. They come. Think sweet. And come. Said playing the song.
Old. Okay, I'm back. That was interesting. I walked in and it said in death. Yeah, no, that's me. Now, so did it say anything else? That was weird, though. It said in death and then old. Oh, my camera just died. Oh, no. Hold on. You can still hear, but let me get the... Oh, man. I swear I've been doing this for years. You wouldn't know, though, by watching the stream. Landing? You'd think I was brand new at this every stream you watch. Alright, here we go. Food? Why did you say food? Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I was pretty talkative but random. Okay. Yes?
Rule.
Huh. Well, we have the pressure going off on the eddy.
You know.
I haven't had a REM pod hit in a long time as well. Was there anyone that would like to talk with us? Someone? What would you like to talk about? Cat ball went off. Is there anything in particular you want to tell us? Leave. So this is my shop, so I'm not going anywhere, but why do you want me to leave my own shop? It's kind of rude. Well, if you don't know who I am, my name's Travis. This is my shop now. Something late? Tree. I have lots of trees. What about a tree? Are you connected to one of the burial? That's a little weird. What burial? Are you talking about the cemetery right up the street, or are you talking about a tree in here? That was a little weird. I don't know about a burial and a tree. I don't. Are you from the local cemetery? Sounded like it said inside. Okay. If you're talking about a tree here, can you make one of these things light up? Give me more confirmation. No, so maybe a tree in the cemetery? It sounded like it said, "You're right." Come here about making lunch for the fam, even though I was in the middle of cleaning the bathroom. No worries, Rachel. Yeah, I'm going to have to end here in a little bit and go do some dishes. Something about the future? Order, okay. Yeah, well, speaking of, I mean, we've been going for an hour and a half. We're not getting a whole lot from the objects. We got some things maybe from the objects, but it seemed like we're getting more from just spirits passing through. It's random, right? Which isn't bad. Yeah, 335. It's the same here. Oh, 135 for Rachel. Okay. Yeah. What? I have no idea. So yeah, we might end this now just to, because we're not getting a whole lot. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed. Must be. I'm gonna turn the radio off now. Okay.
To help pay for it.
Goodbye. All right. Goodbye. You light up one of the candles if you want to talk more. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, we'll see you. I'll be back on Wednesday. No worries, Jason. Like I said, it's more important. The baby is more important than anything. You guys have good luck. I hope everything goes smoothly. And yeah, no worries at all, Jason. Just worry about that, and then let us know how awesome it is after. That's like stressful enough. I have 3 kids. I totally understand. So, yeah. But also, don't forget, Friday, I'm going to Hillside House of Hell. I will probably do a live stream, at least for a little bit there. And then there will be a big video of that afterwards. Sometime today, I'm going to be posting a video also of last Wednesday with Josh. We've caught some really interesting things at the manor. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah. And if you can, just go check out the channel. I've updated a lot of the descriptions and the thumbnails so that they you can kind of get a sense of what's in the video. They also have, most of them have timestamps, so you can kind of see what's there. But yeah, I would be really appreciative if you guys go back and check some of that stuff out. You don't have to, but it helps the channel. Basically, I revamped everything, and I'm niching down to just the paranormal on the channel. We're still going to play games. They're just not going to be public after the stream. So if you can, if you want, go check out some of the old videos, kind of relive some of our past investigations. It'll help out, kind of give YouTube the idea that, hey, people are watching, so maybe I should share it with other people. And it would be, yeah, very helpful and very awesome if you could do that. If not, no worries. We've got plenty of new stuff coming. Like I said, a new friend, Jerry, is going to join me on Friday. I think you guys will like him. I say he's psychic, but he claims he's not psychic. He's one of the few people I've met that says they're psychic. And let's just say some things happened that kicking myself, I didn't catch on camera at Malvern. So I'm excited to see what he picks up on at the Hillside House of Hell. I have done that, Denise. Yeah, some of them I've made members only, like the Silent Hill games, all that stuff. I might make more as time goes. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys. You all have a great rest of your weekend as well. What else do I have? Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button, and yeah, we'll see you on Wednesday. I don't know what I'm doing Wednesday yet. We'll see what happens. The weather right now has been like 60 degrees one day and then 5 inches of snow the next. So we'll see what Wednesday brings. But we'll be back on Wednesday. I stream every Wednesday and every Saturday. And then Friday we'll also be doing the big stream, or at least a big investigation. Other than that, yeah, we'll see you on Wednesday. Like I always say, keep a hold of your turtle heads. I will see you guys very, very soon. You got 12 inches? Holy crap. We got like 5 or 6. You guys have gotten a lot of snow this year. All right, but like I always say, keep a hold of your turtle heads. I will be back very, very soon. Until then, you guys have a great rest of your weekend, great rest of your week. Stay warm, and have a good day. Have a good evening. All right. Peace. Love you guys. We'll see you soon. I know. Goodbye, snow. I know it's going to be like 60 degrees next Friday, and then it's gonna snow next weekend. So we'll see how that goes. All right, but bye everyone. We'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Wait, how do I do this? Now we jam. Okay. It'd be this channel, Jason.